Sadie. Hey, back off the boots.
We narrowed the geographical profile of our suspect.
What do you do? Lock up his address?
Yeah. Take a look.
She got your shoe.
Mercury, asbestos, and lead. Petroleum. Oh, that's hilarious. Upper respiratory inflammation reported by people who were living in the vicinity of the 9/11 attack. So I'm thinking our suspect routinely expects phlegm in order to clear his throat.
Dad might have been in New York on business during 9/11.
Except I don't think the Spellmans are the kind of people who would spit in the house. I'm going to compare the DNA to the parents, but I'm thinking that the spit belongs to our killer.
Call Miami the 6th borough. Guy might have moved down here. Be a local by now.
I'll run it against the local databases.
Speed. They have Dad's clothes, orange and purple fibers, ancillary hairs, probably transferred by his attacker.
That's strange, because I found 7 different hairs and none of them were pulled.
Okay, so the hairs were shed, and the fibers are from a community source.
And from a blanket?
Just like from a blanket. What else?
No, that's just another piece. It's a coated piece of paper with a partial shoe print. So, that icon on there, I ran it. Yeah, Sunstar Rental, Miami International.
Kelly has made a connection to New York. You know what that means? Our killer flew down here.
Every Wednesday, Horatio and his Shay are going to kick some butt in 5 back-to-back episodes.
Take your finger off that trigger.
Watch it's the #1 show in the world. CSI Miami. Wednesdays beginning at 7 on A&E.
Sadie.
I'm diagnosed with
Sadie.
arthritis.
She's got to take some medication. She doesn't have to abuse it.
She is an addict. Daniel, this was a setup, Dad.
Intervention.
All right, don't be chewing through the laces.
Who makes chicken noodle soup as good as your grandma?
I do, because I make it with Swanson broth.
Swanson all natural chicken stock.
Calvin.
Garden vegetables and herbs.
Yeah.
This is Swanson broth.
For more recipes, visit swansonbroth.com.
If you don't have psoriasis, you don't know what it's like to have embarrassment be part of your daily commute.
Dealing with people who stare. Chapter 3. If you don't have psoriasis, your skin has never...
Yep, okay. I'll just take it back.
Forced you to cancel a first date.
Explaining psoriasis to others. Chapter 2.
I've got to get a new pair of shoes, but
You don't know how serious
I really don't want to have to replace the laces on them before I get a new pair.
For your free copy of Speaking Clearly, Living
She's pretty determined to take care of that problem for you.
Discover ways to deal with the social anxiety.
No, I have to get a new pair of shoes.
You can be yourself. Call 888-774-3555.
Otherwise, I'd be yelling at her.
SpeakingClearly.com today.
Every woman loves her little black dress. If you don't have psoriasis, you can actually wear yours.
Choosing the right clothes. Chapter 6.
Yeah. Why are you putting up with that? Why don't you just go take it away from her?
Get your free copy of Speaking Clearly.
Just click that boy, he was listening.
888-774-3555 or go to
Shit.
SpeakingClearly.com.
That dog ain't tired, trust me.
Icy Hot Extra Large Batch. Starts icy, so then hot to relax it away. For up to 8 hours of relief across your whole back.
He ain't tired.
Icy Hot XL. XL Relief for XL pain. I've Dr. Bill Intervention like nothing you've ever seen.
You want to argue with me about whether you had 1 glass of wine or 2? Do not waste my time.
Don't give us that more, Mama. Must see Dr.
Sadie.
Today at 3, ABC News Channel 15. Energy costs are at an all-time high.
Guess what, little girl?
So are the ethanol beds. Biofuel will reduce our use of foreign oil. Ethanol will help
Yep,
save the
that's what I
planet.
was
Find out
doing.
what's true or false about locally produced biofuel.
You're about ready to kill the
Watch
laces.
ABC News Channel 15.
Yeah.
Decision 2008.
As soon as
Mediacom
they get a
will
new
close
pair,
the
you need to
internet
have
speed
those.
gap across America. Nobody should have to wait for DSL downloads. Yeah, with downloads up to 8 megabits per second,
Alright.
Mediacom Online is faster than any DSL service anywhere. And it includes ESPN360.com and ABC News Now broadband. Right? Yeah. This year, make it Mediacom Online for only $29.95 a month for a year. Call 1-800-CABLE-TV.
Alondra, in the last 48 hours, how many males flew down from New York City and rented a car?
Sadie.
See, I'm working with purple and orange fibers. They could be from a seat, a blanket. I'm curious, is there an airline
Got your tennis
that
shoes
has a
now.
color scheme?
Not many, but only one that services the East Coast. Maybach Air,
In the last 48 hours, how many males have flown down on Maybach
24
and returned their car late last night or early this morning?
And Nick Murdoch? I didn't get a copy of his license. He returned a midnight car at 5:30 a.m., returning to New York on Maybach Air.
Where would that car be?
All our returns can be put at the end of the law.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please step away from the vehicle right now. That ridge detail right there. See what I can get on it.
Lieutenant?
Yeah.
His license.
There you go. Nick Murdoch, 870 Worth Street.